Happy New Year, fellow Bolton fans. Although, let's be honest, it's not got off to the best start. We've lost. But, considering the amount of injuries that we picked up, um, considering that we had COVID, to be honest, today we didn't play badly. We really didn't. Um, I thought Senior was all right back. I don't really know why Brockbank came on. Nothing really came down our right hand side. It was all down our left that they came. Um, Delfonso didn't do a lot in midfield. Surprise, surprise. And you know what? He was there because we didn't have anybody else. I think most of the time, if we had somebody else, he wouldn't be there because let's be honest, he's not good enough. He's wasted his career. Full stop. Thompson did all right. Few loose balls, but you know what? You can't really blame much of the team for anything today. You know, they're top of the table and supposedly a decent side, but you know we could have beaten them today. So I'm not going to complain about the performance that much because it doesn't deserve it. We tried our fucking best and we just didn't win. Let's be honest, we could have even drawn it. I mean, Brockbank and Afolainen had two sitters at the end. And Brockbank was slightly harder, but the one that fell to Dapo with like a second left, he could have buried it. He really could have buried it. How he didn't, I'll never know. So I think a few things to talk about aren't really other than the performance, which was all right. It really was. Um, Doyle. There's been rumours that he's going to be going to St Patrick's or something like that on a 3 year deal. I hope he does, to be honest. Um, I've never particularly thought it was any good because he seems to need a lot of chances to score. He's got no pace, can't really hold the ball up very well. And we've now got this Dion Charles, so he's probably going to take his place anyway. And if we've got Bakayoko to back him up, then we don't need Doyle. Um, Doyle had four chances today and he only scored one. The first chance was a good one, he was completely free, so how the hell he didn't score? The second one was more of a half chance. Good cross into the box, and he side footed it. Goalkeeper saved it pretty easily. The third one, he took a shot on when he should have seen that Dapper was completely free on his fucking left hand side. And at the time I thought, you greedy twat. And the fourth one, of course, he scored, which was, okay. It was a good goal. Um, Other things to mention, air crossing at corners and at free kicks is awful. I mean, when are we ever going to learn? We could get some goals from free kicks and corners because we just don't seem to be able to do it. I mean, there was a free kicks taken today by not George Johnson, George Thomason, by I think one was taken by Delfonso and someone I'm seeing someone, and it was just awful. They never got anywhere near our players. I think we seriously need to work on that. I don't know. I don't know why we're so bad at them, but we've been bad at them for 2 years. In truth. Um. So yeah. What else is there? Really, there isn't anything else to talk about. We were unlucky. Oh yes, actually, there is one more point. And I'll probably get pillared for this. Joel Dixon. Joel Dixon did save us on a couple of occasions today, absolutely. But in the air, he doesn't command his box at all. Um, there was one where he saved it, then it went to one of the players with long range and he saved it again. Very true, he saved it. But in the first instance, he's just looking in the air to see where it's going to fucking land. And it's like, he hasn't got. And he punched it at one point as well, when it was like, well, why didn't you just fucking catch it? He could have caught it quite easily. There is something in his game that isn't good enough. Um, I don't think Jukes is the answer to put him in instead. I really don't, because I think he's getting too old. At the start of the season, he was awful. He was letting goals in left, right, and centre, or easy chances as well, that he should have had. So I hope we get goalkeeper in the winter transfer window. I can't see it happening. I think it will be Summit if we get one at all. But let's see what happens. Other than that, that's it. There's not a lot to talk about. We played alright. They're shite. They're just a big physical team. We like putting it in the air. Their first goal, I think Santos got attracted to the ball maybe, and he wasn't back properly for when it actually got put in at the back post. Second goal by them, Declan John was just getting beaten, all ends up down that wing, and Santos didn't follow in. To be honest, to me, Declan John and Santos didn't look fit. Declan John died a death in the second half. First half, I thought it was alright, although he had another chance in the second half. I think he just worked his ass off, and he was getting cramp. Santos was getting cramp and wasn't running a lot. I actually think he possibly had COVID, but I could be wrong about that. Somebody will have to tell me if that's right or wrong. So on to the next game. Do you know what? At least we've had a game again. Because I've missed it. I've really missed us playing. So let's see what happens in the next game. If we continue to fight the way that we did today, then do you know what? We'll be all right in this division. There's no way the manager's ever going to get changed. Not with, from what I've seen with Sharon Britton and her interview about business and stuff. She wants him long term to stay and develop. So I think that's what's going to happen. So let's back the team and let's hope that we get some half decent players in this window. Let go of any dross. And yeah, see what happens. Thanks for watching. Bye.